All right, so the Stanley Cup purses are actually a thing. So if you are a Stanley Cup person, or you carry yours in a purse, I think this is more like for people that are out and about with it. They just don't want to carry it, but it's really cute. It's really convenient. The blanks that you see right now are listed in the Amazon storefront. That's in my bio. It does come with this cute little charm, the little fuzzy clip on, and it does come with a adjustable strap as well. I don't know what the clear little pieces is, and it comes with the lip gloss holder. But I guess those are to make adjustments on your cup. But we're going to be using this gold HTV vinyl. This is HTV Runt vinyl. You always want to make sure that the shiny side is down onto the mat. This mat is not sticky anymore, so therefore I'm just using some tape to hold the vinyl in place. It's just some tape from the Dollar Tree. Masking tape, painter's tape, whichever. And then we jump right on over into design space. And I think the width that I went with was 3 and the height was 1.5 for this particular image. And then always make sure that you are mirroring when you are in Cricut design space and you are getting ready to cut something out that you have to iron on. Always make sure to mirror, because what happens is if you don't mirror it and you go to weed it out and you go to iron it on, it's going to be backwards. So always remember to mirror. If it's iron on, mirror it. And we're using the Cricut Maker. My Maker 3 is just not acting right. I don't know if it was a recent update or something, but it's just it got a little attitude right now. So we're gonna use Old Faithful. And it only takes a couple seconds for it to cut out. I would usually use a piece of scrap vinyl if I saw one that color. I try not to cut the whole roll. I don't like that. Like cut a whole sheet. So I usually just cut off what I need as I go along. So that's why you see the roll is on the floor. It's actually placed in like a little bin to keep it from rolling all across the floor. And we're just going to snip off the little piece that we need. A lot of times when you are weeding certain vinyls, especially glitter vinyl, it can be kind of hard to see what you're weeding out. But of course, they make the light pads, they make the sketch pads so that you can actually see the fine lines behind it. So if you can't see the lines that well, you can always use it. And just for an example, the insides of these letters were kind of small and I really couldn't see it, and I didn't want to rip it because sometimes if you try to weed it too quickly, you'll end up ripping it. So this is the one that you plug up. They do have one that you do not have to plug in. I think it's rechargeable. Don't make me lie, y'all. But I do know that they're always on sale. I think Joann's had them at one point for like $40. But they have the generic ones for like $10. Or you can get one from Dollar Tree off the $5 aisle for $5. It's just a light pad so that you can see the fine lines that's in whatever you're weeding out. Especially if it's like a project that has a whole bunch of little small things. I tried to stay in the camera as best as possible, but by me trying to hold it up, y'all really can't even see it. But if you were able to get in closer, you would see the fine lines show up as soon as you place it on there. And you can either tape it down, like if it's a larger project, you can tape it to the light pad or use a little clip to hold it on there. But so now we have that all weeded out and we didn't mess up our design. And we're going to be using the Cricut mini press. I know a lot of people be like, oh, I don't have a large heat press. There are so many things you can do with the mini. And I think they said it right. It's small but mighty. So I have all of the Easy Press 2s that came out. And I love them because they can after you use them, you can place them back up, versus sometimes with the larger heat presses, if you do not have the space, it can be an eyesore. If it is in your home and it's not in a space that would normally have such equipment in it. So the minis are a great way to start out, and you can do a lot of projects with the minis. You can even make shirts, customize all type of things with it. Of course, just put it back on this little cradle. This is a cold peel. Of course, y'all know I'm impatient as usual. So I am looking for my little cooling block. And there it goes. So with the cooling block, you just wipe it across or rub it across the top of the vinyl, and it cools it off, and then you can just go ahead and peel it. I love it if you are layering things. It makes it really easy to layer with. And we have customized our little Stanley Cup purse, or whatever you want to call it. Like, I don't know. I think it'll be helpful, like if you're taking a trip or you're going to Six Flags or something, you don't want to walk around and carry it the whole time. But of course, safety wise, it might not be safe to be trying to get on rides with a cup, purse, whatever it is. But hey, we're here now. And I'm just going to place the strap on. I was thinking about customizing the strap, but that's a little team too much for me. But I thought this was a very quick and cute and easy little project. So if you have any comments, drop below and let me know. And if you have one of these, if you have a Stanley Cup purse, let me know, or tag me in a video so I can see. I didn't know this existed until I made one for my mom. I was just like, okay, girlfriend. But she's extra and I love her. So, mommy, if you're watching, I love you. And I'm actually going to place my Stanley Cup in the inside of it to see what it looks like. Look at that. And yes, it's still brand spanking new. No, I have not used it. It's been out here in the she shed because I do plan on blinging it as well. So that'll be another video. I'm sorry, guys. I am just so out of focus. I thought I was in the camera the whole time. Now that I'm doing the voiceover, I see that I was not. But you guys get the gist. There you go.